Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Autism Reviews, where I review random games that I have played. Today's episode is it's going to be about Grow a Garden, another popular Roblox game that just exists and everyone hates.
Look John, it's me, the ant enemy with the comically long first name from the hit game The Battle Cat's registered trademark, now available on Nintendo Switch 2. Didn't you say in one video that you wouldn't make a review on Grow a Garden?
Good question, guy who does my YouTube shorts. I know in a past video I said I wasn't going to be reviewing this game, but with what's been going on with the game, I kind of feel like I have to. For those who don't know or just don't care, which is fair, at the time of me writing the script, Grow a Garden had an admin abuse that everyone hated. Well, at least that's what I heard from the funny Roblox YouTuber with orange hair and a funny hat. Alright, now go make a YouTube short about mobile game app.
Whatever. This is why you won't get monetized. I'm gonna make more YouTube shorts and then binge watch the entirety of One Piece.
Fine, piss off, wanna be Reddit mod. Now, as I mentioned before, I don't inherently think all Roblox games are bad. One of my personal friends is a Roblox developer, and the game he made is pretty good. It's miles better than this slop that I'm about to play. And this game is also owned by Do Big Games, which, as I mentioned with Steal a Brainrot, is a major, major red flag. When I first saw this game, I really didn't think I'd hate it because I thought when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, is this just a Roblox version of Stardew Valley? Which is what I thought it was, and when I actually played it, I was so wrong. And thus, my suffering begins. So, I joined the game, and it redirects me to new player servers, which, again, is great. And once I actually load in, I complete the tutorial and grow some carrots. Pretty boring. All you do is grow crops and sell them. There are plenty of great games that do this, and this is not one of them. The issue with this game is that you don't really do much outside of that. Sometimes weather will spawn that speeds up the growth rate in your plants. And no, I don't just mean sun or rain. All the realism is taken out when, for some reason, snow and sandstorms can increase growth rate, for as little sense that makes. Oh, and there's also eggs that spawn pets that gives you buff, I guess. It's a new feature, but I don't really use it. For most of the game, you just sit around, do nothing, and wait for something like weather, admin abuses, or probably what most people do is just wait for rare seeds to spawn in the shop. And if you're really bored, you can pay 350 Robux to immediately grow your garden. But wait, you can spend more money! There are certain pets locked behind Robux that completely rig the game. When I played the winter event, in this case, you want this cool and badass ice dragon? Too bad! You can't afford it. The whole game is built around FOMO, or fear of missing out, which is a terrible concept, since people will spend hours, sometimes even days on their devices, waiting for something to happen, like they're at the DMV, just waiting as their power and internet bills skyrocket. And in the similar boat to Steal a Brainrot, there are only a few good things. The new player servers are great, as I mentioned. The music, while not as good as Steal a Brainrot's, mostly, is still pretty decent. And something I think is really unique is the crops growing offline. I don't think a lot of Roblox games do that. I did ask my Roblox developer friend I mentioned earlier. He doesn't really know how the coding works, but I'm assuming it's very difficult because of, like, timing. I don't really know the full mechanics. I don't do a lot of programming in Roblox. Either way, it's a bad feature, yes, but it is unique. I only played the game for about 10 minutes, and then I quit. And for anyone curious, this is what my garden looked like before I left the game. And as I mentioned, this game even says that your crops grow offline. So the best way to play Grow a Garden is by not playing it, which is what you should be doing anyways, meaning it's the perfect bad game. If you want an actual farming game, you can have the cute pixel art style with Stardew Valley, or you can simulate real farming with Farming Simulator. So in short, don't play Grow a Garden. And now that I've reviewed both Grow a Garden and Steal a Brainrot, there is only one Do Big Games disaster left to cover. But not yet. There's still a lot of other games I want to review. And that's all for now. The question is, what game will I review next? Thanks for watching.